Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon and welcome to the ceremony. Just a few quick things to run through before the ceremony begins. Graduates, we'd like to quickly run through how you'll come onto the stage. You've all been allocated a specific seat. Please could you make sure that you're sitting in your correct seat. This will make sure that you're in the right running order. You should all have a named card with your name on it and mention of any prizes that you've been awarded. Please make sure that you've got that. Now, please ask an usher. If you don't, you'll need that to come up onto the stage. You'll be asked to stand row by the ushers. Please make sure that you watch out for their signal. You'll file out row by row and stand alongside the wall here. The ushers will check that you're in the right order and make sure that you go onto the stage at the right time. Please don't hold anything in your hands unless you're holding your programme to indicate that you won't be shaking hands with the Vice-Chancellor. When directed, you'll come up onto the stage, hand your card to the announcer who will be standing here. Wait for any prizes that you've been awarded and your name to be read out before you walk across the stage. Cross the stage and shake hands with the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Jenny Hyam. If you prefer not to shake hands, please hold your programme in front of you. You can then continue walking across the stage, down the steps on the other side, and please follow the ushers up out of the auditorium. You'll go through door 4. You'll then be directed back into door 2 to take a seat, but please don't worry if it's not the same seat as you're seated in right now. As you walk across the stage, we do ask that you don't pause for selfies and photos so that we can keep to the running order. At the end of the ceremony, you'll be asked to stand and join in with reciting the George's Pledge, which you'll find on the last page of your programme. Can I ask you now to ensure that all your mobiles and devices are turned off? When the music begins, please stand as the academic procession enters the hall. Finally, I'd just like to congratulate you personally on your amazing achievements and wish you every success and happiness in your futures. Thank you.
everyone. As your SU President, I'd like to offer my congratulations on graduating from St George's. It's an outstanding accomplishment and you should be incredibly proud. For today represents the fruition of years of commitment, hard work and iron-willed dedication to your academic goals. I'd like you to take a minute to consider your journey to this point as you hold your graduation booklets in your hand. To think about the difficulties and challenges you have faced with determination and persistence. Recall the late nights studying at the library and the struggles of juggling jobs and family commitments. You have achieved something remarkable. Today marks the start of a new chapter in your life, rather than the closing of the current one. As you move into the next phase of your life, take the lessons learned during your time at St George's with you. The experience will help you navigate the path you take wherever it may lead. For each of us has the potential to transform the world and improve healthcare by applying our skills and abilities. So embrace all the opportunities that lie ahead and say yes more often than you say no. Remember that every new experience, no matter how daunting, offers potential for growth and fulfillment. I would like to take a moment and thank and appreciate the family members, friends and staff members who have supported us through our journey at St George's, for they believed in us even when we may not have believed in ourselves. I am sure that the support will continue throughout our careers. As your SU President, I want to thank you for making my time with you so special. It has been a pleasure to be a part of our community, which has remained strong despite the difficult few years that we have gone through. Your diversity of skills, empathy for one another and tenacity has never ceased to amaze me. In addition, your dedication to clubs and societies and the SU has been tremendously appreciated. And although we go our separate ways today, no matter where in the world you are, we are bonded as St George's alumni. The friends we have made over the last few years will be the friends for life, with shared experiences that tie us together, threads which will cross continents and time zones. Congratulations to everyone graduating today. We did it.
Thank you very much, Aisha. I would like to add my very warm welcome to everyone who's with us today, graduands, parents, supporters, staff and friends. Graduation ceremonies are always a cause for celebration and a personal highlight of my year. They are a marvellous occasion and an opportunity to share in your success. And I'm very pleased that you were able to overcome any travel difficulties and make it into the auditorium. I'm sure sitting here there may have been moments, if not weeks, when you wondered whether this day would ever come. But here it is. And all of us at St George's are incredibly proud of your achievements and are excited to see where your careers will take you. And what a time to graduate. It seems that we have hit a peak of turbulence and on so many fronts. Perhaps some of this was inevitable following a pandemic. The emotional and physical impact of the disruption to stability, fueled by frustration within the NHS workforce, has resulted in the response to strike ballots. Just 2 days ago, we saw the end of a period of 5 days of industrial action by some junior doctors, and today and tomorrow sees some NHS consultants taking similar action. I understand if this may add to your feelings of trepidation and fear about what lies ahead, in addition to those feelings that any newly qualified practitioner has. But bear with it. If you ask someone approaching the end of their NHS career, they'll tell you that turbulence is cyclical, always a challenge, and overcomable. I have worked in the NHS for many years now, and I can confirm that this is so. What all of this does do is reinforce just how important you are. Your country wants and respects you, It knows we cannot do without our doctor and physician associate workforce, and you will have decades ahead in which your career can evolve to respond to the needs of the nation. You will transform healthcare. Not all of you are political, and you may not want to engage in future action. There is no right or wrong approach. Just know that you are valued and people deeply care about the NHS and your individual contribution to it. As a cohort, it's fantastic you are a diverse group of people with different personalities and perspectives. You will find this also the case with your future colleagues. And it is this diversity that the NHS needs, so it can properly serve the communities which rely upon it. Our community of people at St George's is one of our strengths, and we put our approach to diversity and inclusion at our core. I'm pleased that our efforts are being acknowledged, although recognise that there's always more that we could do. The British Medical Association recently referenced 2 of St George's initiatives as examples of best practice in the BMA Racial Harassment Charter Review. You will hear more of work in this area from our prize winner, BAM, later on in the ceremony. And we will continue with this vital work, making sure that everyone is able to fulfil their true potential. You as students today join an illustrious list of graduates who call themselves St George's alumni. For more than 270 years, our guiding mission has been to pursue excellence in academic medicine, healthcare and science, informed by a global outlook. As our graduates, I know you will have the determination and dedication to achieve incredible things, and that you will make a difference from the very start of your career. To illustrate this, I would like to tell you a little bit about Finlay Maguire, a paramedic science alumnus who graduated last year. Finlay has recently been involved in a humanitarian effort in Ukraine as part of Outreach Paramedics. This UK-based non-profit organisation is made up entirely of a team of health professionals, and he was one of 4 who spent time touring central Ukraine earlier this year. The purpose was to train over 170 local firefighters in life-saving first aid. Speaking about his time in Ukraine, he reflected how his education had equipped him with the skills he needed at this time of challenge. A first-year Global Health MSc student, William Revel, has been working with the WHO in Romania, helping to coordinate health operations and the refugee response as a result of the ongoing conflict. Both these individuals are one of many examples of how St George's graduates are well equipped to make vital contributions to the world, whether that be through frontline healthcare, responding to geopolitical events, humanitarian crises, or scientific knowledge. Our academics have also been forging new research links with Ukrainian colleagues, and it was a pleasure to have them in the department only earlier this week. Professor Julian Marr has been awarded a £140,000 grant to collaborate with scientists from the west of Ukraine and to look at the ongoing fight against antimicrobial resistance. Many samples are being collected across Ukraine of a bacteria called E. coli, and our scientists are testing these samples against different types of plant-derived antibacterial proteins In other words, new ways of killing these bacteria. With so much recent focus on the NHS, we should also not forget that we have looked beyond our own physical borders to see our research and bring it to the wider world. St George's academics are active in every continent of the world, running international clinical trials, for example, to evaluate much-needed new antibiotic combinations to prevent and treat killing sepsis in newborn babies, a problem that affects 3 million individuals each year. In 2024, the trial will be expanded beyond South Africa and Kenya to other countries and regions. But back in Tooting, we're also working. It's a pleasure to have Asma Khalil with us here today. She recently led a study that revealed adding a third scan at the end of pregnancy reduces the number of unexpected breech births by 70%. There's also a consequent reduction in complications, and it is hoped that NICE guidance will change to reflect this and make maternity care safer. Professor Pia Ostergaard led a team of St George's scientists which has identified new genetic changes in people with primary lymphedema. This is a rare, inherited condition that affects 1 in 6,000 people, and where we lead the world in our research. Caused by genetic defects to the lymphatic system, it's associated with disabling swelling of the limbs and other parts of the body. The team has found 4 changes in a specific gene which is associated with how well these vessels work. And as well as adding to the puzzle and solving it, it also gives us a great window and opportunity to find new paths for treatment. At St George's, we have always embraced technological advances, both in our research and teaching. I might have done it, but I promise you this speech was not generated by AI, but I guess it could be in the future. But we've used that technology in other ways. If you attend the optician, you'll recall how they look to the back of your eye, to the blood vessels. AI assisted looking at this in 53,000 individuals, measuring the width of blood vessels and the extent to which they twisted and turned. This was a very useful mechanism for signalling high blood pressure and heart disease. It also has helped us see the role genetics play in determining these characteristics. It is just one example of how we are in the very foothills of what AI can bring us and its impact. Of course, our home and working lives will be changed, but I'm very clear that you should not fear redundancy. AI should work alongside you, and I hope it will reduce the number of mundane aspects to your job. And I think patients will forever want to experience the personal approach in relation to their healthcare. Be assured that your degrees have flexibility and will translate into hugely varied careers, as both you and the system will adapt to technological change. Coming to conclude, I would like to also mention an aspect of the future that's very exciting. We are in discussions, and have been for some months, about a partnership with City University of London. This will create a combined multi-faculty institution. It will draw on respective strengths and add to our health powerhouse. This partnership will enable both institutions to perform more strongly and become more resilient. The environment out there needs evolving and adapting to because it's certainly challenging. You may be wondering what this means for you as a St George's alumnus. We do know it's important to preserve the essence of what made St George's special and why you wanted to come and what you're proud of. And an aspect of that is preservation of our name. So we look to the future, and as we do so, as well as enjoying today, reuniting with friends, and whatever it is you'll go on to do after the ceremony today, we very much would like you, please, to keep in touch, and we cannot wait to hear what you go on to achieve. Many congratulations again, and thank you for being with us.
It's now time to greet former students whose achievements the university celebrates today. Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of St George's University of London, may I present all graduates from the Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery programme. James Abbott. Tara Abdi. Aisha Abdamathin. Mariam Abed. Minura Abaykun. Mariam Abudir. Ria Abraham. Sana Adam. Safia Adan. Aisha Afzal. Mumtaza Ahmed. Zara Ahmed. Ayub Ahmed Hagi. Fahana Akhtar. Aya Alani. Ahmed Al-Ishaika. Avesta Al-Adin. Tara Al-Hamani. Ahmed Ali. Ahmed Ali. May Allen. Aizamuddin Alvi. Sahana Amanan. Caroline Amoyal. Iman Anis. Danielle Ansari. Seb Archer Fern. Akshayana Aruntha Varaja. Sorry. Sanjana Ashok. Mustafa Baban. Aisha Bashir. Norshin Bassett. Caroline Beardmore. Nandini Bhutnagar. Maisha Buyan. Rebecca Blacksall. Nicholas Boychuk. Folashade Bolin Winrara. Grace Bowen. Jodie Brewis. James Brown. Awarded the Emergency Medicine Prize, Eleanor Buck. Amy Cartridge. Eleanor Benola Hadfield. Bradley Caldwell. Alexandra Cameron. Ella Cannings. Sophia Chastel. Michaelis Haji Mathieu. Matthew Cheng. Billy Cho. Rejwan Chowdhury. Soraya Chowdhury. Runner-up for the Johnson Prize in Anaesthetics and Critical Care, Stephanie Christoforou. Isaac Chung. Millie Clements. Chloe Constantinou. Runner-up for the Kathleen Vallis Prize Examination in Renal and Transplantation Medicine, Joe Cooper. Winner of the St George's Royal College of General Practitioners South London Faculty Prize, Ellie Corkery. Harry Costello. Katie Cowie. Zara Datu. Alex Davis. Awarded the Betwell Prize, Jonathan de Oliveira. Hannah Delaney Rocher. Jessica Dominy. Fiona Donnan. Erica Douglas. Vanny Dudella. Fenu Adiripolaj. Jessica Edwards. Rowan El-Boshra. Rami Elias. Yassine El Mahmoudi. Yazan Falala. Ahmed Fazili. Joy Ferguson. Helen Isabel Fernandez. Jade Elton. David Fifield. Kieran Fox. Mihir Gadra. Runner-up for the Joe Collier Prize for Excellence in Pharmacology, Mary Gare. Thajas George. Marnini Gill. Thomas Grabe. Oliver Greenwood. Kaylee Gregor. Nicholas Gregg. Vivian Geoff. Anya Gouldemond. Samuel Geimer. Nominee for the University of London Gold Medal Viva, Jarwad Miran Haider. David Hutchinson. Mikash Halai. Charlotte Hale. Ali Hamadi. Lima Hamadi. Thakwa Hak. Olivia Hargrave. Callum Harrington Vox. Gabriel Haynes. Amitoj here. Stephen Hurd. Savini Hewage. Iman Herji. Jack Hobby. Catherine Howell. Zion Huang. Johannes Ijebo. Susie Elves. Zainab Ifran. Mohammed Mustaqin Islam. Ijatu Jolla. Hessam Aldin Jassimi Zagani. Janthan Jayakumar. Alona Pecan Johnson. Amelia Jones. Erin Kumalanathan. Hania Karamat. Runner-up for the Freeling Prize, Kiara Keesham. Mohammed Saad Khalid. Yusuf Khalid Aziz. Awarded the St George's Skills and Recognition Award, Afra Khan. Hassan Khan. Munaza Kara. Yuti Kher. Shyam Ketia. Kimberly Kipkoech. Leah Kirsch. Vineet Kokiligada. Athena Kolovos. Amy Lane. Isabel Larkin. Neve Lawrence. Runner-up for the Emergency Medicine Prize and runner-up for the Brackenbury Prize in Medicine, Amy Levy. Isabella Lee. Sophie Lehner. Ka-wei Leung. Harriet Lewis. Jay Lim. Mia Lord. Sophia Makari. Nika Majidi. Isa Malik. Barathan Manoharan. Shalini Mathayalakan. Hira Mayet. Hussein Memon. Awarded the Student Selected Component Prize, Oliver Mayer Bothling. Catherine Mills. Priyanka Mistry. Gowri Mohan. Sami Moen. Anish Monji. Thomas Moore. Kian Musavi Shendi. Ashritha Moses. Peter Morton. Aditi Mukherjee. Jansent Mukibi. Aisha Musa. Awarded the Kathleen Vallis Prize Examination in Renal and Transplantation Medicine, Jennifer Nandi. Surya Nadio Singh. Runner-up for the Student Selected Component Prize, William Nash. Ben Rose. Awarded the Lee Prize in Family Medicine and runner-up for the final year Psychiatry Prize, Chloe Nettleton. Rahul Niranchanan. Jessie Wachuku. Tamari Nkunengwa. Moten Rahu Olatukan. Awarded the Vice-Chancellor's Prize, the Final Year Psychiatry Prize, nominee for the University of London Gold Medal, Viva, and winner of the Professor Tim Northfield Medal for Medicine, Ellen O'Leary. Olara Timi Omidora. Inumidon Oninuri. Otis Oscarby Lacey. Peter Overmeyer. Luke Peacock. Mathushan Perinpanathan. Charlotte Phillips Clark. Awarded the St George's Skills and Recognition Master Award, Timothy James Pike. Abigail Pinney. Sarah Piper. Shiva Muralitharan Pirapatharan. Subhas Premadas. Awarded the Freeling Prize and nominee for the University of London Gold Medal, Rija Premji. Awarded the Joe Collier Prize for Excellence in Pharmacology, Nirvana Prag. Pravinth Pushparaj. Ellie Rabi. Aditi Rane. Emily Rasmussen Arda. Imante Ropilete. Sophie Ravinthuran. Mohammed Rafad Razak. Awarded the Johnson Prize in Anaesthetics and Critical Care and awarded the Brackenbury Prize for Medicine and nominee for the University of London Gold Medal Viva, Adam Reynolds. Rebecca Rocker. Tay Rocket. Sahel Sadihi. Rasa Saduhi. Bithi Sahu. Vinay Saini. Fatima Salim. Niva Saleh. Louise Sanderson. Kavita Sangera. Ayan Sattar. Charlotte Savage. Arani Selvamogan. Shahana Sengupta. Arnav Sharma. Runner-up for the Public Health Prize, Jonathan Shepherd. Amana Siddiqui. Also awarded an MSc in Global Health, Rikir Sidhu. David Smith. Robert Smith. Samuel Smith. Awarded the St George's Skills and Recognition Master Award, Ananya Sood. Sarankan Swaringanathan. Isla Stride. Koshi Suresh. Yasmin Susi. Yanisa Chachaimi Kietikre. Amatul Takaza. Pia Talbot. Muzna Tanvir. Chris Thant. Sukanya Thavanasan. Tanisha Thavannesan. Cherish Thorpe. Pyroj Thanampech. Eleanor Trezise. Carson Soy. Amy Tucker. Mitcha Vidot. Katie Vijayanathan. Isa Wahid. Layla Walker-Lawrence. Lydia Wales. Rachel Walton. Ardil Wakas. Fatima Wasti. Francesca West. Runner-up for the Professor Tim Northfield Medal for Medicine, Freddie Wayman. Daniel Whiting. Vidusha Vijay Singha. Daisy Williams. Runner-up for the Lee Prize in Family Medicine, Joel Wong. Yudo Wong. Leo Worley. Daisy Wiper. Janifa Yasmin. Ho Chung Anthony Yip. Sineka Yogachandran. Summer Iwei Zhang. Also awarded a BSc Honours in Human Life Sciences, Tanisha Darawal. Vice-Chancellor, we have now reached the part of the ceremony where we invite Dr. Ban Haider, the winner of the Vice-Chancellor's Prize for Education Excellence 2023, to the stage to speak about her work in addressing discrimination and inequalities in education.
It is a great pleasure to be asked to speak today, and I'd like to start by offering my heartfelt congratulations to everyone graduating. What a remarkable achievement. To have completed your clinical qualifications with the additional challenges of a global pandemic has required incredible resilience. You've made your families, your loved ones, and everyone who's been part of delivering your training very proud indeed. Most importantly, I hope you've made yourselves very proud. As Associate Dean for Culture and Development, I've been heavily focused on our ongoing work at St George's to address discrimination and inequalities in healthcare education and practice. My interest in this area is personal as well as professional. I am a state school educated, second-generation Iraqi Muslim immigrant. While my own experience at medical school was very positive, it did not provide me with the space to consider how to overcome the professional and educational barriers that I might face in relation to my identity. Over the last few years of working with students and colleagues at St George's, I have been humbled by the commitment within this community to forge a more equitable landscape for future generations of healthcare professionals and a fairer experience for our patients. At St George's, we've embraced a cross-institutional approach to diversity and inclusion. We are fortunate to have both strong leadership in this area, dedicated staff members, and while some may call me biased, I truly believe that we've got some of the most innovative and inspirational students who have been the catalyst for positive change. It is extremely difficult to cover the breadth of work that has been undertaken to date, but I would like to start by just highlighting briefly some key areas for you. In 2020, students and staff came together to conduct an institutional review of race equality. This was prompted by a call from students in the wake of George Floyd's murder. Since this time, we've continued to work steadily in response to the recommendations from this review and to promote an action-focused stance to tackling racism and discrimination in all its forms. We have endeavoured to adopt an intersectional approach wherever possible, making links with key related work to promote gender equality, improve learning environments for students with disabilities, and to support active inclusion for members of our community who identify as LGBTQ+. This work includes the development of St George's Inclusive Education Framework, the widespread rollout of allyship and advocacy training for students, updating and developing staff equity training, improving reporting mechanisms and support for people who have experienced bullying, harassment or discrimination. We want to address awarding gaps and ensure an equitable experience for all members within this community. The most enjoyable part of being involved with this work has been collaborating with incredibly motivated and inspiring St George's students and staff. So much of what we have achieved has been down to students using their voice and their privilege to support others and to make things better for those that follow them. Student and staff co-creation is an integral element of our approach to equality, diversity and inclusion at St George's, and it is this successful teamwork that has led to examples of St George's inclusive practice gaining national recognition from external bodies, including the BMA and Medical Schools Council. There has also been international recognition of student-staff partnership in the example of Malone Mukwende's Mind the Gap Handbook of Clinical Science on Black and Brown Skin. Striving for inclusion is challenging, it's emotive, it's often mentally draining, but I want to thank staff and students, many of whom are within this room, for investing their time and their energy to undertake this work. I hope that it will provide St George's graduates now and in the future with skills and attributes that will make them better healthcare professionals and allow them to advocate for patients, carers, families and colleagues more efficiently. This is of the utmost importance when working in current day healthcare settings, where extensive health inequalities continue to exist. I hope that your time at St George's has prepared you well to be the kind of healthcare professional that makes a difference and plays a part in addressing these inequalities. There is still a long way to go and we need your help. On behalf of myself and staff at St George's, I wish you the very best for the future and a rewarding career ahead. Thank you.
It's now time to greet former students whose achievements the university celebrates today. Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of St George's University of London, may I present all graduates from the Physician Associates programme.
Yasmin Abdu.
Salma Abdul. Oyen Kasola Adesanya. Anas Ahmed. Yasmin Ala Abuzanad. Maimouna Arshad. Charlotte Atkinson. Shella Ayubi. Shima Baldwin. Seji Basoa Akalachi. Masuma Batul. Stella Bolster. Zoya Chowdhury. Lucy Clark. And awarded the Vice-Chancellor's Prize for Outstanding Performance in the Master of PA Studies, Charlotte Debriere. Shakina Asalo. Lydia Farley. Sarah Faruqi. Adele French. Beatrice Nietti. Nadia Hall. Lucy Hanson. Laura Harrington. Christopher Hill. Josh Howarth Bluth. Floor. Majeda Islam. Deanna Jacks. Shazida Kalam. Chandni Karai. Emmanuel Kialungila. Dharani Krishnanathasan. Nana Kafour. Daveen Lufwan Kenda. Manan Malik. Clara McElroy. Adeline Murata. Lydia Murray. Caroline Nicole Mwanza. Peggy Nguyen. Fori. Samantha Opara. Joe Parker. Krishna Patel. Andrea Pinanes Ruiz. Onyeyechi Pierce Chinedu Onyuoa. Viola Rama. Akalya Ravindra Raja. Stina Sagayanathan. Gemma Springate. Becca Stenning. Sumaya Talil. Kamsafani Thananjayan. Margaret Teray. Gemma Ward. Samira Yasmin. Camille. And Nida Butta. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the awards to be presented at today's ceremony. I now invite Professor Jane Safel to lead us in the St George's Pledge.
The pledge is taken by all graduates on graduation day, and it's driven by the desire to collectively recognise the values that guide all of us in our careers across research, education and healthcare. Reading the pledge aloud is one of the most powerful moments in our academic year. By taking the pledge together, we acknowledge values that are core to our endeavours, such as seeking help, avoiding harm, and respecting one another's rights. I now invite all graduates who've graduated today to stand up, please, ready to read the pledge. You will find it on the last page of your programmes, so make sure that you've all got sight of it, and read aloud with me now, please. I pledge myself and promise I will respect the learning and achievements of those professionals in whose steps I walk, and gladly share such knowledge as is mine with those who are to follow. I will apply to benefit humanity all measures which are required. I will remember that there is an art to all professional endeavours, and that warmth, compassion and understanding may equal any other intervention. I will not be ashamed to say I know not, nor will I fail to call on my colleagues when the knowledge or skills of another are needed. I will respect the privacy of my fellow human beings, for their problems are not disclosed to me that the world may know. Most especially, I must tread with care where others place their trust in me. I will relate my work to the human state, which may affect a person's family and economic stability. I will remember that I remain a member of society with special obligations to all my fellow human beings, including the most vulnerable and marginalised. I make this declaration solemnly, really, and in humility. Graduates may now sit, and I invite Christine Swaby Chair of Council, to close our ceremony today.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I would like to add my personal congratulations to everyone and for everything that you are all together celebrating today. You are now fully fledged members of the St George's family, and as Chair of Council at St George's, I'm really delighted to welcome you to the fold. Talking to the students, many of you are about to embark on careers in healthcare, whether as practitioners or perhaps in research or some other capacity. We've heard mention and all know that this is a particularly challenging time for the NHS. However, while the road ahead may be challenging, the value of your skills and your education has never been clearer. You all now have the opportunity to play a really critical role in developing the healthcare of the future, so we as individuals and as a society can all lead fulfilling and purposeful lives. So whatever path awaits you, I've no doubt that the resilience and the dedication which has brought you to this point will propel you towards success. The broader your experience, the better it will be, so take advantage of every opportunity that comes your way. We are enormously proud of our alumni and the incredible things they go on to achieve. St George's, as you know, has a long and famous history as a teaching institution. Tracing its roots back to 1733, its close association with St George's Hospital underscores the vital role the university plays in developing the future healthcare workforce. And that same association supports our world-class researchers in their aim of developing novel ways of both preventing and treating disease. Today, you become the guardians and the inheritors of that unique and proud tradition. We celebrate that history not simply to acknowledge what happened in the past, but as an inspiration for what you could all achieve in your future careers. Who knows how many future renowned practitioners or groundbreaking researchers we have amongst us today. So please do keep in touch, come back and visit. We really appreciate your ongoing support and involvement and hope you'll visit our development and alumni team on their stand outside before you go. And I know you're all keen to get on with your celebrations, but before we do that, there are a few thank yous that I'd like you to share with me in. First of all, as you imagine organizing an event like this and getting everyone in the right place at the right time and filing across the stage in the right order requires a considerable team effort. We've also, and I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, the event has been hugely enhanced by the contribution from our very special musicians who supported everyone as they've walked across the stage. So could I ask you to all join me in saying thank you to everybody who's been involved in organizing today's event. So just a couple more to go. So now I'd like you, the students, to think about all the people you have encountered at St George's during your time with us. They might be teachers, lecturers, administrators, librarians, student union colleagues, so many different people who will have supported you on your journey. They're all hugely proud of your achievements So I would ask that you thank everybody from St George's who's been involved in your journey to join me and say thank you to them. And finally, last but by no means least, I want to acknowledge and mention all those people, many of whom are in the room today, who have helped you to date to reach this very successful point in your careers. They may be parents, friends, grandparents, brothers, sisters, so many different individuals, so many of you who are sharing in this celebration together. And I wonder if all the graduates could rise to their feet and look at all the people who are here supporting you on your journey and say a huge thank you to them. Thank you. You can sit briefly. So I will very shortly ask everybody to stand and we will sing the national anthem. And then I would ask that you remain standing as the academic procession exits the auditorium. So it just remains to me to say thank you all for being here, and I hope you really go on and enjoy your much-deserved celebrations. Thank you.